All right, I think I'm actually like the number one ranked scroller on Instagram Reels. If you would check out my freaking algorithm, bro, my algorithm is crazy, bro. I tuned my algorithm. It used to be chaos. It's like, how conscious are you of what you scroll and how you interact? Because the platform sees a lot more. The platform actually sees into your subconscious. That's why you cannot leave. If you knew what was going on, you wouldn't get randomly stuck on fucking reels, bro. So, what I'm about to tell you is not only what goes on, but also what goes on in these algorithms, but also how do you control it? How do you control what comes up on a feed? So let me start by saying this. I had like the most chaotic algorithm of all. I had like Andrew Tate on my feed. I had all types of shit, all types of guys reflecting my scarcity mindset. Uh, by the way, bro, Andrew Tate, bro. I found out when I found out how many limiting beliefs of mine have been started by Andrew Tate's like not being able to like be consistent with reality. Andrew Tate is not consistent with reality, guys. Andrew Tate is like bends everything to his opinion and how it thinks he should be and how he sees the world. When he struggles, which he did kind of lately because he lost that fight against Chase the Moore, he got all depressed and then he got online saying, "Hey guys, God wants you to suffer." Okay, this is God we're talking about. Where did you get the authority to know what God wants you to do? And it's like just like putting his opinion in everything, mainly where his opinion doesn't belong, frankly. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say I hate him for that, but like it set me back. Definitely. I'm gonna say it set me back. So now um that was my algorithm. Like I'm gonna say like my habits when it comes to scrolling were responsible for that. Also a lack of knowledge because I didn't know about all this subconscious stuff. I didn't know about this like limiting beliefs, vibration, feeling like you already have it type of shit. Like it was completely alien to me. And nowadays my algorithm, I swear to God, bro, I was trying to imagine and visualize my dream life and I couldn't because I didn't really have enough data in my head to kind of create these different like environments and like beaches with really cool house, really cool architecture. A really big guy on architecture. I love architecture, different types of it. Give it to me. Um, like the Greece architecture, the modern kind of architecture, but with curves, is like really cool to me. And by the way, bro, houses that aren't expensive most of the time have shit architecture. That's just my observation. Well, but I thought I want to get more data in my heads in order to be able to imagine it more vividly and also to kind of trick my brain into thinking I already have this thing, which will obviously make me succeed so much, so much, so much faster. So I wanted my feed to be just videos of houses, right? And at that point, my algorithm was like, uh, just talking head videos, this guy telling you that, this guy telling you another opinion, conflicting opinions, you don't know what to believe and shit, which can make you really uncertain about yourself, definitely. But I didn't want that, right? So I just started being really conscious of on which videos I like and stuff. But what I've learned, and this is one of the big data points that is quite valuable from this video, the platform values watch time much more. So when I see a video I want to be seeing in my feed, like a video of a house with no voiceover, no text on the screen, mind you, and I want more to show up, but actually the talking head videos pique my interest more, I could like that video with that house. but then still more talking head videos will appear because watch time is so much more important. So nowadays, instead of, you can use like not interested slash interested feature as well, but what matters most really is watch time. If you see a video you want to be seeing in your feed, you need to watch it till the end, genuinely. And I've got it to the point where 80 to 90% of the videos in my feed are just houses with music and cool places that I want to be living in my future life, which is like, now, like, I've learned basically that time does not exist. We'll only live in the present, or I guess it's just a worldview. But uh, for simplicity's sake, it's where I want to be living in the future. Like these, I want these videos to take the role of the memories from the future. So like my brain knows like where do I belong, and that actually make a ton of money. So I've got it. It's gotten to the point where I don't even. I'm on such high of a vibration that my videos are not only just houses and there's music and there's no text on the screen, but some videos don't even have the music. Like some videos are straight up like silence. There's crickets and there's just this McLaren going up the hill, and you just hear the McLaren. There's no like music that's making you pedestalize this experience or making you categorize this experience the way that the guy who had the music wanted to. Just pure raw so that your brain can grasp it really nice. And sometimes when I scroll, I also focus in so much that I stop focusing on the outer world, which is actually very amazing because I can fully immerse myself into these videos. um, that's basically the method. Now, what I used to do before that was something else. It was emotional programming. So at that point, a lot of videos on my feed were like negative, like, you can't succeed unless you do this. But your brain hears, you can't succeed. So it's bad. And a lot of bad emotion was transmitted to me by this algorithm. So I decided to emotionally program it. So anytime I would leave the app, I would leave feeling ambitious and happy because that's a frequency you want, right? So I did that by not consciously, like not scrolling anytime in the day unless I was feeling happy and blissful. Now you can achieve this in various ways. In meditation, you can do this on purpose and stuff. But basically, I what I would do is I would wait until a point in the day where I would feel really good, and at that point, I would consciously like go scroll. And one thing I would say, again, I'm saying a lot of things, is the fact that I went to scroll consciously deleted my fear of scroll, like deleted the guilt from scrolling that a lot of people experience. Like, oh, I don't want to scroll anytime I scroll, I feel bad about myself. And I didn't have that because I scroll consciously. The fact that I scrolled and it was a conscious decision to go scroll, I didn't then feel the guilt when I scrolled unintentionally. I don't know what it was, but somehow I was kind of detached from that. And there were a lot less cases where I would actually go scroll unintentionally because uh, it was just this like thought or belief in my mind that when I go scroll, I do it consciously, and somehow there's like a lot of more power right now to resist it thanks to that. um, when I would feel really good, I would go scroll, and obviously that would make me prefer videos with a more positive message, and the algorithm would recommend those more. I would get really inspiring, happy, euphoric music with Kanye saying something really, really inspirational. Tyler the Creator has amazing motivational quotes, by the way. I have to tell you, Tyler the Creator, bro, amazing. This absolutely, absolutely amazing guy. I used to do that, and that worked. However, it was still like all over the place. Like one guy, Kanye was there, Tyler was there, another quote like really high, like not high energy, right? But also high dopamine, and the music would change, and the scenes would change really fast, and there would be like a lot of these things. So I decided that it would be better just to, because people tell you their opinion and shift you into their little paradigm. I don't want that. I want to have my own paradigm. I don't want to be confused about what I think. I just want to get the energy from Instagram, because when you scroll, you're more unconscious than conscious, and that means that the information or the energy can penetrate deeply into your subconscious mind. And basically what that meant was like I basically started to do that, right? I started to watch the videos till the end, the ones that I wanted. And now there are no, now now 80% of my algorithm is just those videos with just either music or even without music, this lifestyle, the lifestyle I want to live: beaches, houses, cars, watches. Even though not many watches. One thing you're gonna learn if you're gonna go through this journey of like manifestation and stuff is you don't actually want the watches, you don't actually want the cars. You, or maybe it's not like that for you, but I personally, I thought I wanted the cars and watches. I don't want any cars and watches. Like they are fun, but I don't want them like that. I want vacations like that. I want to go to beaches like that. I want to have these houses that are so beautiful and live in them like that. But the cars aren't like the that important of a part of the equation. They're just the fun. So I just have all these houses and stuff, and it's programming me, and it's 80% of my algorithm, and the rest of the algorithm is just Hudson Cosper videos. I swear. It's only one guy that shows up on my feed because I chose that. It's Hudson Cosper. The only guy that has talking head videos on my feed is Hudson Cosper. And if you don't know Hudson Cosper, go check him out. He's an amazing guy. I feel like I find a lot of myself in him. That's kind of the reason I started watching him. And I also kind of look like him. My bone structure resembles his bone structure. I also adopted this hairstyle. Let me know if you like it. That's basically this video. I hope you got some value, and I hope the quality of this video ain't gonna be absolutely shit. And the people who see the value in this video can actually watch it and watch it till the end. If you did, that's amazing. Congratulations.